How did you get in touch with your inner turtle?
Well, actually, the character I play, Shelly, is quite like me. She's very sort of enthusiastic and feisty and loyal. So I was quite similar in the character, I suppose. But yeah, I've always wanted to do an animation because I watch these animations all the time. I think they're so clever, you know, like Toy Story and things like that. They're just brilliant. And so I was secretly hoping that something would come my way, and then this came up, and I watched. I was lucky enough because it was originally it was in French. It was a French movie, so I saw the French version, and just thought, this is so sweet. It's such a sweet story, and the artwork is beautiful. And I thought, brilliant! At last, I get to be an animal in a film. You know, a little cute little turtle with eyelashes. So yeah, I was really thrilled.
So I mean, like, how are you going about your sort of choices and about what you decide to do? Are you going, right, no, I don't want that, yes, I do want that? I mean, is it... I'm
very lucky now that I do have the choices, because before you just go, all work. Now I'm sort of being a bit more thoughtful, I suppose. Now I'm more interested in the story, and if it's a story I want to tell, and also about the people that I'm going to work with, you know. The next movie I'm making is with some really fantastic people, and it's more about the experience for me. But yeah, I've always been interested in doing diversity, so, you know, I don't want to always do the same thing, so that's always a big draw for me. It's like something I've never done before, so that is the big thing for me. Is it scary? Do I think, oh, I don't know if I can do this? That's often one of the reasons I do something. I set myself up for a massive failure.
But it's all good though.
Yeah, well, it's good to take risks. So, and it makes it exciting. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to be an actor in the first place, is because I didn't want to be sitting around, you know, twiddling my thumbs. So I think anything that's scary is good.
And turtles aren't scary though.
No, but this was something that I just really wanted to do, you know. This was, and also it is quite a challenge, because you've got to, because this was a movie that had already been, you know, made with other voices, French voices. We had to, you know, you have to lip sync, and you have to try and bring a new character to it, and it is quite hard actually. It requires a lot of energy, and I sort of lost my voice halfway through all the screaming I was doing. Yeah.
Well, I've got to wrap up there. So you were saying before you like the love story. I mean, is that something that, you know, having the turtles that find each other? I mean, is that something you relate to?
Yeah, well, I always love when you see an old couple walking down the street and they're hand in hand, and I just think, oh, you know, it's one of the best things, you know. And you know, we're so quick to split up with people that need these days, and I think lasting love is a beautiful thing, and soulmates and all that, and I am a bit of a softie and a romantic, and I believe in all that stuff. So that really, I love that, you know. So
very good. Yeah. Do you speak French? I mean, is that one of your hidden talents?
No. It had subtitles.
Oh, okay.
I know. I wish I was French, but no.
It's not going to happen.
No.
You're too English now.
I'm so English.
So when you actually did the animation, did it live up to your expectations? Was it everything that you wanted it to be?
Yeah, well, it was. I was amazed at how quick it was. I managed to do my part in a day, and usually we're like filming for two months or so on a film. So, you know, a day, in and out, no hair and makeup. I was like, great, this is great. This is my kind of movie, you know, no fuss. And you can be really free and just mess around and play with silly voices, and you can, you know, be really, really over the top because it's kids. And no, it was brilliant, and I loved it. I'd love to do some more.
So how much research did you do into turtles? How much can you tell me about turtles? Are you an expert?
I'm not an expert on turtles, it has to be said. I always have thought that they were really lovely animals, because I like the idea that they, you know, they mate for life, and they're always together. I love that. But also with this movie, I think it's, you know, the environmental issue, which is, it's not shoved in your face in this movie. It's good. You know, you watch the movie and you care about the characters, and it's all about their adventure, but it's in the background, and it makes it even more shocking. And that's what really kind of surprised me. I just thought, oh God, it's awful. You know, these poor innocent animals that are just living their lives, and we're just getting in the way, sort of ruining it for them. So, and I think the kids, you know, they're really hot on this subject. You know, much more than we are as adults. So hopefully they'll really like it.
Teaching kids how to
Yeah.
save the planet.
Yeah. Much better than us lot. So I know I've got, some of my friends' kids are like, that needs to go in the recycling, and oh God, yeah, the recycling mistress is here. They're really on it, and it's good that schools now that's really hot on it at school. So from a young age.
Oh,